Off with our celebrity entrepreneurs. His rags to riches story is one that dreams are made of. Tyler Perry went from sleeping in his car to a multi-million, multimedia phenomenon with a roster of hugely successful film, stage, television, and book projects under his belt. But his rise to the top didn't come without a lot of hard work, determination, and faith. Correspondent Scott Carty recently talked with Tyler for his best advice to those trying to reinvent themselves.
As an entrepreneur yourself, the things that you have accomplished, but from the way it started, from what I read about how you put out your play and nobody showed up. What is it that drives you, Tyler?
Oh, listen, at that point I was running from poverty. It was about I wanted to support my mother and run from poverty and get as far away from it as I could. And now it's just about what legacy am I leaving? What will I leave to my son? What is this doing for the thousands of people who have worked for me over the years, and how do I continue to serve them? So that's what it's been about.
And faith's an important part of that.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, I couldn't have gotten here without it.
You incorporate it into the movie, but it's always in such a fun, relevant way.
Yeah, sure, which is important to me because I think in life, like for me, I couldn't have made it. I don't know anyone that has made it to any level of success without having some sort of difficulties. Then for me, it's been about my faith and praying that have gotten me through it.
In the movie, obviously, there's a lot of fun to be had. What inspires all of that for you as you're writing and thinking about these characters?
I love the idea of making people laugh. It's always been something that I've loved doing, and I can find humor in anything. What is important to me is that as I'm doing this, I'm doing something that lifts people, especially now and everything that's going on in the country. It's just very important to me that I have something that makes people feel better.
I've been reinventing myself over the last few years to get into this career and try new things, and it's tough.
Is that right?
It's tough. It is tough. You know, you're trying to find the jobs and get paid and make that. What is your advice to somebody who's going through that building process?
Well, listen, if it's for you and it's in you and you wake up thinking about it every day and you know this is what you were supposed to be doing, then you're on the right path. That's number one. You have to know it without a doubt, unequivocally, this is what I'm supposed to be doing 1,000%. If that's it, everything else is going to find its way. You just focus on what you're supposed to be doing. And that's what I had to do. Even when all hell was breaking loose. And the most difficult part for me was I never knew how I was going to get to the next level. I never knew. I'm like, what is the moment? What is that? You never know where that moment is and when it's coming. So that's why I say keep working and be prepared when it shows up.